So, in the 6 years since you've had your stroke, what's it done to you emotionally?
Well, I'm on some depressing tablets.
Antidepressants?
Yeah. Because every now and then it upsets me.
Which is understandable. You've gone through a massive life-changing event.
Yeah.
And it has changed your life.
Yeah.
You're trying to gain your independence again. When you first had your stroke, when you came home, one of the girls that used to come every week used to shower you, didn't she?
Yeah.
And who showers you now?
Myself.
Okay. So there's a massive improvement there in that you've regained some of that independence and dignity that you can shower yourself now.
Yeah, yeah. It can't come quick enough though.
No.
You know, like you want to recover quick, but you don't.
Okay. And what is it? What upsets you?
The things that you can't do.
And the things you've lost.
Yeah.
And what have you lost personally?
Me independence.
And what was you doing before you had your stroke?
Had my shop.
You had your own business. Which is a massive loss to you, I know it is. But it was something material, wasn't it?
I know that.
And even though you've lost your business, you've lost your shop, you've still got your family around you. Yeah?
Some people don't have that.
No.
Some people, their husbands leave them, or their wives leave them, because they've had a stroke. They just can't go with it. And it's awful.
It is. And the one thing that I always say to you is whenever possible, try and see the good things in life.
Which I do.
You've got 2 grandchildren now.
Yeah.
You've got 3 sons. And they're the things that really matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a business, that's gone. It was made up of plastic and metal. But, understandably, it was your business, it was your thing, it was part of your life. So, what you're doing is grieving.
Yeah.
And you're still grieving now 6 years later.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. But the harsh reality for anybody watching this is that that grief is there with you. And you need to try and handle that sort of grief the same way as you handle any other sort of grief. And everybody will deal with it differently.
Yeah. Yeah.
But on a positive side, look at where you are today.
Yeah.
You came out of hospital in a wheelchair. You couldn't think for yourself. And you couldn't really do any of the things for yourself, like go to the toilet. You couldn't get out of your wheelchair into your own bed without assistance. Whereas today you can.
Yeah, I know that.
Now, the part that you've not mastered yet is driving your own car again.
Yeah, I know that. I can drive it. I'd have been told that. But, I mean, I've tried it about 3 times and I just get nervous.
Okay.
I will try again. Because I'm damned if I'm going to sit about. I'm going to drive the car.
Well, that's exactly why you have done so well. Because there's no getting away from the fact that you suffered a massive stroke. And had you not had the willpower that you've got and the strength and determination that you have, you wouldn't be where you are today.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd still be in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
and having everything done for you.
Yeah.
So what's your message to people that are watching this that have had a stroke?
People who've had a stroke,
Yeah.
just get what you can out of the system, and you know, well,
The system as in physiotherapy, you mean?
yeah, keep phone up and you know, see if you can get it, and if you do, just work at it as hard as you can.
So if somebody is 2 or 3 years since their stroke and they think that they could benefit from some physio like this, where would they go first of all?
Probably to your doctors.
Right.
And ask the doctor. Because you know, your doctor can refer you to places. Like I've got an AFO on my foot, and that is to keep my ankles straight, because my foot turns out, so
Okay.
that keeps it on. Some people have drop foot, and they have to wear a certain thing on the foot with the elastic round.
And how do people know about these things? If they've not been lucky like we have, that we've been able to make the right connections, how would somebody know that they'd benefit from getting a foot up device?
They wouldn't know anything about it. They wouldn't even know about foot drop.
So would the doctors not pick up on it?
Well, no, not really, unless they kept going and saying there's something wrong with their foot, and you know.
So if a stroke survivor like you has drop foot, they should be able to go to their doctor and say, I've got drop foot, can you refer me to physio?
Yep.
Or
to
to orthotics.
orthotics, yeah.
Okay.
Because I had a different thing on my foot, and with me having Botox, which if you don't know about Botox, then go to your doctor and ask them to refer you. And through me having Botox, I got sent to this orthotics to get a new hand splint. And when I got there, he said to me, I can make you walk better than you are doing. And I said, oh. And then he rearranged appointment for the week after, and he made me an AFO.
So,
And since I've had that on, I do walk better.
so you've had a custom made foot device
Yeah,
to support your ankles
yeah,
but still give you dynamic control of your feet.
yeah, yeah.
And what are you wearing on your hand?
I'm wearing a hand splint on my hand.
What's that for?
That is to keep my hand straight, and I don't really know. Stop my hands from
Stop
curling.
your fingers curling.
Yeah. And that's why I have Botox, because my fingers curl inwards.
Okay, and what did the Botox do?
Well, when I've had the Botox in my hand, about 2 weeks later, my hand lies flat like they are doing now.
Okay.
But as it wears off, which will be probably about 2 months or 3 months, and then they start curling again, then I go back and have more done.
Okay. All right, we'll end that one there.